Give it a try and we'll see if you still don't like matcha. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 40% off our matcha if you try it today. Head to perfecthead.com and use code Steven40. Or if you're in a supermarket, you can get it at Tesco's or Holland and Barrett, or in the Netherlands at Albert Heijn. And those of you in the US, you can get it on Amazon. As you guys know, Whoop is one of my show sponsors. It's also a company that I have invested in, and it's one that you guys ask me about a lot. The biggest question I get asked is why I use Whoop over other wearable technology options. And there is a bunch of reasons, but I think it really comes down to the most overlooked yet crucial feature. Its non-invasive nature. When everything in life seems to be competing for my attention, I turn to Whoop because it doesn't have a screen. And Will Ahmed, the CEO who came on this podcast, told me the reason that there's no screen. Because screens equal distraction. So when I'm in meetings or I'm at the gym, my Whoop doesn't demand my attention. It's there in the background, constantly pulling data and insights from my body that are ready for when I need them. If you've been thinking about joining Whoop, you can head to join.whoop.com/CEO and try Whoop for 30 days, risk-free and zero commitment. That's join.whoop.com/CEO. Let me know how you get on. You've just concluded today the biggest competition show, I think, of all time. Well, it is of all time, but I think you've got 50 Guinness.
Well, largest sets in history, most world records in history, largest cash prize in history, most winners in history, most contestants in history, most cameras. Yeah.
And what, 50 Guinness World Records?
Yeah. That we know of. There's probably way more, but yeah.
You said something on stage which I found quite interesting. You said, I kind of feel a bit sad.
Yeah, I know, because every Thursday I got to look forward to seeing the internet's reaction to Beast games, and now I'm gonna wake up next Thursday and I don't get to see what people think. It's over.
They describe this in the Olympics as gold medal depression.
Really?
Yeah, they say, I think I might butcher these numbers, but 70% of people after the Olympics, even if they won a gold medal, experience depression afterwards because they've lost their North Star that was giving them meaning into.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not. I guess I'm playfully sad, but it's fine. I have so much shit going on. I don't even really get to think about that kind of stuff.
And you're on to the next one?
Yeah. So Amazon, let's get season 2 in the books already. Come on, let's sign a contract. I can't really talk about it.
It is the most, me and Jack were talking about it earlier on. It is the most incredible thing that I think I've seen on TV. And I think I said to you on the phone the other day, I watch it knowing that unless you do another one, I will never see something on this magnitude and scale.
No one wants to do something like that. I mean, because it's fucking hard, man. At those sets, and the thing is, the reason why a lot of reality TV doesn't feel that way, and we could have obviously done much better storytelling, and we will when we do future iterations, but the at its crux, what people don't see is to have 1,000 cameras recording, the amount of infrastructure, we broke a world record for most camera cables ran, the most miles of camera cables, and and the millions of dollars we had to spend on storage, and millions of dollars on the control room, and the millions upon millions of dollars of hardware to edit it, and having to bring in Adobe to custom change the Adobe software where you could actually have that many multicams. It's it is the actual infrastructure to actually be able to do that is incredibly, incredibly difficult. And that's why usually what they'll do is they'll be like, all right, here's a 1 hour, if you're filming a reality show, here's a 1 hour window. They'll send out story producers. They'll put a camera on you. They'll be like, yo, can you say this line? You're kind of our villain. This is what we're looking for. They'll kind of tell you what to say, and then they'll write the notes down and they'll catalog it for the editors. Whereas we're just fuck it. We're going to be filming, 24/7, all these cameras. You guys be yourselves. We'll just capture it, because you don't know when someone's going to do something weird. You don't know when someone's going to whisper to someone and form an alliance. You don't know. So you literally have to just be rolling, and you need these to be acceptable angles.